all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG, everywhere. Revolt Media. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa Revolt Drive. We're live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG, everywhere. Revolt Media. We're live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media. Across all social media platforms, being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG, everywhere. Revolt Media. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzaa Revolt Drive.
Yes, Revolt Media, define yourself. And then so yes, I will have for the Revolt Drive. This is the man, the city, the God, and then Friday. That's the last Friday of the month of March. You see, I say the name say Nkobodi Diane de Bremo, and then we be in a car. I say it do Friday dia. In Kenya, say open futua. It's okay. Councillor Lutrot. See the whole Ghana only 2 for pie. Say by the futua, and then me TNAB or say I'm very tribalistic. Very tribalistic. Only the need home to be tribalistic. He's the best counselor in Ghana right now. Yes, but y'all about to watch a video. No, Eddie Amaya. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. I have the team here. Big Mike is here. GM is here. The answer no. You be mama commercial kakrasa.
Revolt Radio. Define yourself.
Yes, a Cuba skin care. A Cuba skin care. A Cuba the unim say about acne, about pimples, about rough skin. Ninyina ye shea butter cream ni oils no be take care of all of that. Or your bar now person already a fine now already a fair na ugina on aso no ho fair a dance one. Aha kope a Cuba ni bi ko www.ekuba.com and also with me after Cuba was 614-584-1845. A Cuba cream no ingredients ninyina a natural be any woman a synthetic nti o de sra already any side effect bia any ho nti ko na kwaje wo de ekuba.com. Lona Soul Streetwear there and one asama ye de ginemu open hairs and hair combo ubenya bi open nice t-shirts ubenya bi open shorts so ade be ginemu sama ya ni nyina ubenya bi ko www.lonasoulstreetwear.com na ko na kwaje wo de ewo ehonom na the fabric na wo de ye adwuma no enye fabric a o use ana ama wo skin aye basa ni bia debi fabric bi wo ho am say ehye wo abun say wo ho keka wo enye no bia sa fabric we de ehye wo out mu say body ni smooth no bibia akọ kama very heavy nti ehye wo out mu say enye synthetic clothing ehye wo out mu say opes eje ku be say opes ko lonasoulstreetwear.com na kwajo de ewo ho na bibia anko kama ema RJ Kids Portrait open maternity dia maternity shoot open family shoot now open kids shoot any newborns birthday shoot bridal shower na sa anime ni nyina RJ Kids Portrait ebedi ho djuma amount for RG it was 614-254-2151 614-254-2151 and I saw call RJ Kids ewo Instagram aha okọ hono ma home portfolio ni nyina wo hono team bia opebia obeye the amount na bibia akọ kama the amount Nord Barbershop there ebe beauty beauty there hona esa okọ ope haircut bia opebia no ye beye the amount excuse me, haircut be a ope bia, and I say ope hair coloring, ope shave, in shave emfa mount, ope say total razor, ope fade, ope taper, ninja no, not barber shop, ebe the amount. Not barber shop, east side of Columbus. The first location, you know, Kaneshi market in Chenhua, Omo Honum, Kohonoma, Bohu North Barber Shop, Honum. Now, who drew Saraga market in the inside and so I didn't know east side here. Who do Saraga market in the Moonswa, or she has it Honoma, or Honoma, how drew her sister Monica Moha. We in episode be to swab in our open makeups and they now episode braids, mesh and signing in Nina Slam Monso, or Honoma haircut be our piano. On Bayamau. Now back a year Saraga parking lot one my baby Ichiban restaurant building more. Ichiban restaurant building so Flex the barber and so honum. Flex the barber or honum be the whom you so at the amount be try with tea. Nice amount tea. Freomo 614-254-2151. 614-254-2151. Call now moon chow for fair BBR and yet kama ewo honum and famau.
Revolt Radio. Define yourself.
Big Mike.
What's
Aquaba.
yeah?
Oh yeah, dear.
Tomorrow.
I don't know the we do the every.
What I make a show.
Last week, we Buzam was a much pay, Musi Debbie. This week.
You want any free and share?
In Diabo, I think that is the deal. Because you Tiamo the enemy, you weaker.
A friend of work for Yami.
Oh, yeah, it's a Yamo, will be able to find. Don't worry.
Amen.
And I don't know why. But all bad, I said. MFA Zura boy, you will say, let me laugh first at the topic. Oh, I'm sorry, I hope that, oh, yeah. Serekakra and Siri. Yeah. Jim.
Come on, say.
Now what to say?
I don't know
Who you own? Pentecost, Yamiada Roma.
Yamiada Roma.
Tatalesta, is he a Pentecost for you? Obubopa, no.
Tatalesta, no.
Tatalesta, no. Pentecost for you, Obubopa, Tatalesta, no.
That's almost every year, no. I'm a theme for the year, no. I'm the year, no. And I said to me,
now this year, creative made a wish. This year, who got it?
This year, I'm kind of sorry.
You pow, Dickens, Papa.
Sir, Bosomania and Sanyo.
You're 4th month.
Bosomania and Sanyo.
A year radiated, and Sunday near and that's at 28. This is next week.
This is next week, yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, first week of the first Sunday of the month.
Radiated, you Conan near Radiacoton said you will be a hound near Radical.
Bosomania and Sanyo.
Yes, sir. When you quite radiated.
Oh, I read it.
Now the boss will dare call radiated. And our champion so to go radiated.
But I don't.
Hello, dear.
That's what Mamu was already in our champion.
Who was Memen champion? My water men champion. Say the boy with the champion. Because only Yankupon Tamunia.
One champion, a bad dead woman who put us all wearing. May change your bonnet to me, dear.
And a crack topic in home. But we say,
because
yeah, they say one. They say, only Yankupon Tam a year no query radiated. Your boss, Pentecost, your boss, Unu be Yaka. Well, on tower, yes, so. We a bema so I need remove you. On champion, only or bow on and what they are bema on and what they are not. And no, those are the tests I am qualified when we ready.
When you didn't tell me, say, Yankupon, Esther, the judgment, and best at sorry.
Name this or whatever. Almost it.
I knew man now walking in a Kosovo, sorry then.
And until I go started the judgment, I saw it.
Oh, I know. Me, I know.
Who I travel for myself.
Send me, me free, and I know what is going on.
What is going on where? You will say, be a one of our question is a chimua. You will be who the why doing this. See the pass me senior the pass me. But unku. But then
me say o me. Tama na me work campus.
University.
University.
Ghana, University of Ghana.
University of Ghana. Pensa. I mean, a couple of people. Executives. No more champion.
So who's will be no be na moi. Unti binka so mo champion. Omo champion only when I walk to so move for match.
A known I can say known secret.
I'll be any.
Oh, be any. I'm a champion. And right after
but I say no money omuni
oh no mudi. Church executives.
Omo champion no mudi
executives. Church cited
cited or what your contempt.
After school they got married. Yeah.
So for your friend say so for ubodi so for I say and sana be ware oba just on the dance
Samuel I say Obed. Obed na mekai but
what is for the before I would be busy I know about be ware and now be ware just on the chempera on the yard.
Oh yeah, me
on the sofa the yard say just on the chempera.
According to him no. I say just say one in the edda.
Just on the da. Now on the nipa na chempera we then nada.
So which means empenatria no.
It
involves sanyo mani but we have empenatria no sex.
I know your courtship.
Oh, how? How is any moment a question back?
I said courtship.
Empana with sex in there, courtship, but without sex in there. Empana.
They be said empana English and the courtship.
So empana. There's nothing like courtship. There's nothing like.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, your empana be what sex in it. Say Joseph ni married, you know, sex in it.
Yeah.
And then be new obio.
Ebi ni obi say. And on so for the case wrong or Joseph ni married any wrong. But who should be as on a dancer. On so for the yard. Several people say on so for the yard. So no be kusia. Say be as see sister ya on the case. Down na kwa kusia. Now starting na we bia and san abo ware na. Obi make decisions obi ware na wa ware no. One so for the yard.
Morally dear.
One ne yadra na ne nyadra.
Moral ne yadra. Oh, we are some you. Assassin dey okay. Whom we are some ne yadra.
Biblically dear. Men ne yadra.
Biblically women ne yadra.
Men ne yadra. But
morally do they yadra. Have you? I say on the career biblically there on the yard
no I saw him paying
I saw him paying you or the sorry for ya like
I saw him paying he's going to be all
right. I know people like Dickin when you be with my command worry when you be called ekonye me o mani pa ne koya abortion
Dickin what
but still no I saw them no be preaching
but no munim say I saw him say bisa
edi erade edidi I saw him
na sorry him right.
Yeah.
Sorry, him they will take a decision. Ada.
Omo sorry them omo hu say holy.
Debut. Me the ambassador which say, "Unim as a sorry ba unim ade esa wo ye ni ade ni ko asa wo ye." Etu unim say radio did say wo kwa.
Moral right. Nti me who say
moral right. So, moral right was sorry.
Oh yeah.
I don't say yeah.
No because me I sorry them na because me I sorry them omo te ho no.
Okay.
Me ni momo.
Okay.
Sometimes me ne mpanyimfo ni hia enkomo omo beti no I'm like hey
mo mpanyimfo mpuni
sami mpa me kura de menye cheche yi kura sami kura de me
o de ne ye
me de ne ye
because we know nam if you have to standard omo nam like you know
omo de honhom mu na
you say omo yes area na wa na we are say there o compare was
last time obi to me ka James me de menye spiritual cry just because say wakoka asema mako challenge no
also when you're spiritual. I don't cut us.
Not spiritually inclined.
Say wakoka sama mako challenge no.
Say bia a Bible mu asema na say.
Oh, your Bible mu kra. O say during your Bible school
right.
On say like successor like I can say successor. Successor. Nti yeyi obi a
obi si wanai.
Nti na me you or kakra.
All right. Like I saw him paying the car.
Me just sorry pay.
Like
I'm a boy kakra.
No, boy, supporting cast.
just say
I'm sorry.
there be you want to you. What do you mean now?
If you deny me,
How deny you?
People I'm out for to be so I can perceive me the way. Ebesi man and perceive me the way. My boss my cobom pie my fasting. I'm like I could ya chere me say.
In the past
But no more. To me quite am so me position na me kura no. And who here say make cobom pie. I be saying Yankopon say and yes spiritual position. Sometimes nimdie na yi awo.
And then what they baby
Nti me dey say.
It will quite one can say walk bomb pie.
Oh me dey say me say be am cobom pie.
It will yi
But I
success.
don't base me success on say makoye fasting man Yankopon
I can't say the past.
because sometimes and you might be what I will say like book knowledge and your spiritual assembly there yes I know into when you have book knowledge now you have some physical one or two things then I call yes spiritual
Emfa
no confirm baby.
it's meant to make a choice say man nipa need based on this me
it will quite no can say how do you put it?
I don't have to explain myself to you
It will quite now
nipa ba any nipa best
but omu busa o say kwan na be fast
no won't me miss me
I don't mean myself.
won't me miss me
Say like I'm sorry, and they need to know like how what your assessment.
I will just give them say based on this and this.
how did you give it any person
You find say be a nipa no we when him say into if the position no or be handler obetima you say
or also a member that
why don't you a member
okay
Sunday you don't go outside the church or a member
but now the baby person who say see I'm fan say asori mu na we will be and now you are reporting to asori penny for say the pastor may see them person be shema and am boa it is asori penny for the musa say kwan be na fa so the access say anybody
maybe the only thing that they're interested in say how did you come into conclusion say be a nipa say
yeah no person
that matter just say make us maybe a position no it requires this nipa maybe a osua ade fa sa ade no ho first of all no or knowledge or handle that position na executing ye that is the
main no happen
into secondly no nipa no so your church member
Okay.
waka a group no ho we qualify
no na say no
no it doesn't mean
then nipa no your ba na be ma
oh ebema
oh sure
oh yeah
we see who be ko do ko you oba be tra be ka say
A nice girl.
but who did this agrophobia no catch us mo ko bomb pie na nyame a kire sese ni si who did this on board and then ma will be on case on board
it's based on their more interest based on their conversations and then some one or two things they are
Big Mike
What?
so for the see me bi on so for the yard the me o mo ansa na e be ware o ma ya ware o on so for the yard ase me nyo no kwa na account lady your friend say ko say Japan so aka the same thing or say before I be ware o ba na I be ware be ma na and then na ansa na or make a decision so be ware na so ware
What's the reason why? Also in the answer, like to see send a machine it's and
I say so yes assessment you know because on no what be the super they won't
that's a machine in Korea. That's a machine is a yari or much me treat.
Okay, sign many now. But as to say at the end, the open, saying the open, no one who are anywhere.
Almost in a pill.
There we need a piece.
Bible
sitting in a pen, maybe they are as a bad.
And my dear, what's in a pill? Me like
it was a could 69 types.
Sir.
69. Oh, artists no draw at you know. Well,
oh yeah,
69 different types. It's 90
but I think so, friends. Maybe the Bible not kind of mediate.
The Bible,
the Bible never,
sorry paying for now say so
say so for na can't some more sorry mas we money o mo ya adwene say na bezem mu
oh maybe there some me to me baffle in the physical realm there me for it
oh future be out to spiritual
so me to me baffle in a spiritual realm there verse like I said there be man
oba be man na oba
Bema. I said me 24 in the physical realm, yeah, minister for the yard.
In the physical realm, when it's off on the yard.
Physical realm, minister for the yard. Spiritual realm, like in the context of the Bible, in the yard. That's it. If I say, yeah, if I Bema or sorry, like Osano Cosandio screen, but we say, they say, I sorry, I didn't. When I saw Obama in chain with a question like that, Bishop Bible is edit to the phone. But
So all about that, if you are sorry with the boy.
Obama Bema.
Oba Bible. Oh, now sorry with the moon and the Bible be too full.
Yes.
Okay.
I sorry, any municipal I say, give much in here.
Oh, so now, Obama, I sorry. Well, like what pass?
Well, I was several events. I said, bit my room, but when you go high school, New Year, now like, here we are.
I didn't papa be walk around car, sorry, but in back pass, sorry.
Train up a child. It's the way I be training, you know.
Columbus, it means it doesn't work. No, it's not true. It's not true. Because maybe when I say Pentecost, I saw from
Pentecost is the biggest church in Tino. I think anytime you make
an and so almost normally difference in prayers.
I saw the quiz, you know. I saw the quiz, you know.
Yeah, and see, I think it depends on whom you are advising. Yeah, but spiritually.
But say you're wrong, you're right. And I say, more person will find the coin, so might be right.
No.
I don't know, you're wrong, you're right. Then spiritually, you're wrong, physically. Like Monko Street, you're wrong,
So Monko Street, I don't make us say physical realm here was a CIA.
Yeah, this spirit, it's physical. It's, you know.
Also, for that, he was talking from spiritual point and as a physical point.
Physical point.
I think the physical point.
Our spiritual. Our physical.
Na me dey say dey na e ma sofo aka sa asem say you know some person answer na we no for match ne hu you know
let me say a football that things that these are football say bad because a lot of people are making
and then the Bible preach against it.
It's often you're wrong and now you're right.
Or you're wrong because the modus operandi, which is the Bible,
how do you preach it?
How do you preach it? Speaks against it. You say, or no person I you know, or disobey Bible, and then Uncle Pet book for and I said, yeah. And I said, on one shot the manual. In that context, yeah, he's very, very wrong. Yeah, you're wrong. Yeah.
Same one I'm perceiving who never did not spiritual and physical and physical. So, say because maybe say so because of physical and spiritual. Mentia said to say, what realm is that? Like what realm is that?
One day with you,
because you see
me, you know, cut tongues. I feel so. When you have to win here, as we be no kasa, and you can see, sir.
But I want to see Uncle Barbara Bo.
Share. For two bets, you know,
spiritual bet. Anyway, me free say. I say the power where I say a Bible can one, I say Bible can one. Adibia or committed for a lifetime to it to be you have to make sure you know the thing before.
I agree.
A lot of us have made a lot of mistakes. Like you have to be sure say I deviate to say to me minutes off on the yard. And it's off I agree with Sophon say and any panel nice and I don't think saying time for Sadi you.
Yeah, sure.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Go ahead, okay.
I know any apple now, what's you know.
What's it? Siciano. Or Mama Sadi when I say
yeah, the biggest deal.
The biggest deal like even I saw them can all champion Koran, I'm gonna say about it. But
the also is a get champion.
Oh yeah, that make us say so. Who person walk who person worry no. Won't me ko nipa no straight away say person me worry. Esa when na etina kakra. Na hu how nipa na tie, sa nipa no so be hu how we sit here.
Right.
During that process no, I am pina twe.
Right.
And I'm friend of courtship no. I am pina twe. Nti I twe pina better than ya worry. Me who will be on the streets, me who will be I saw them say, oh, I saw them tea. No my be worry. No. I say etina kakra. And during that etina no, be a bit me it can happen say oh be a bedi beche when my worry. It can happen so say my ninja or men worry. But I'm not fine to say oh since I'm no champion I by force I will say you worry. No, and this
But say also. Okay, so how long? Anna, unu obi wo hwa. A bit take you answer no who say the power idea.
I'm telling you, if say Obaka say what the BBC wa, no matter what, who take if 2, 3, 4, 5 years. That's what the CA wa or the best.
And they say who he has a steady no.
But at least must some time frame. At least must some obi to me who obi within 6 months, within 3 months, no I worry nipa no.
Yeah.
And now no much good and obi no be at na 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. After 5 years, so I worry nipa no, but they are having issues.
Yeah, true.
Nti I know the me need timeline. If say nipa no who no. Now in the nante kakra na otim say oh ebia ne good dates now outweigh the bad dates now that now bet me at now. Go ahead and marry the person.
Yeah. Until the office a timeline be.
No, me dem a timeline be.
Okay, but still no believe this will because of the BBC or the BBC.
Oh, the BBC. But at the long run, you will find out. I want to be for timeline to say, oh, me 2 years, me who, me 3 years, me who, but they are going to buy it. It's insane.
Ready ABP.
But timeline, no.
Okay. Big Mike, time that's all. What would be the ideal time? I be a share will be as only dating. What would be the ideal time?
When him like that,
be on. You find say be a what by Juma.
We sure.
God who be nice girl. No elf. Na nakasa. Oh, no so you're single. Oh, what can I say? I must start to say more. They move to another. How long do you think it should take? And say no, be a why they need for
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And 2 years and also.
I mean, I think 2 years.
Why
like,
2 years?
Because within 2 years, no, say that's enough time for you to like to see. Say, okay, it's an argument, but what is like the reaction after the argument, and like within the argument and everything. Because 6 months, yeah, like too short. We are like even for some people when they first marry now, honeymoon like things are so good for even like 6 months, even a year. When just like they are hit with something that you know, and then you know it's okay. This person cannot take like adverse way, and as it does not know how to handle. When see, things are 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, okay. And see, so the interference I don't say we are so for next and I say we are like in my scenario. And so 2 years now you'll be 90 towards our area. Now won't me for home canipa.
That's tough, right?
That's tough. Yeah. Just also like okanipa konen chain and we didn't come where go yara go fear and the ba on chain waiting come.
Oh, say oba ya sorry more. Ni kwa cross on the panon kwa wo baby.
En kwasiasa.
Hey.
The courtship no very say. Courtship no what's mo nipa in also.
There be say ebia like as a meeting it should be in public places. It shouldn't be as a one kwa no nipa no kwase baby a hwa na on amako
and then which means the courtship is very, very, very flawed. Yeah. Because I was saying, if I can't trust if we can't trust each other, and as I saw me trust here, same you know, oh baby, not nipa anyone of my young farmers, there was a point. I was saying, I saw it to me indoctrinating in a way said they can trust us. It was thinking they can trust us.
Yeah, we won't trust it.
Won't trust it. And then you wait someone judge your collection, someone judge, won't trust your collection.
They be in the same farm. Hey, collection they are so that's like. Won't trust it because someone pay situation. One person could be a friend. Yes, Abaya Bina.
Well, one kind of girl said by court and now like go for me, acquire be has left more with our area than say we are more down, say we are like there's only hanging with public places because if they hang there now, they'll be hanging there for a long time. Pregnancy beyond but say bring my once so much of that for each year and I say you doing it there.
But why do you want pregnancy to come outside? Why you didn't need for?
It's been happening.
Yeah, I understand. But why should
I think currently like that has led to more marriages in the church than it has ever done in the past. Before you bring, we almost say like, yes, we impromptu. We're in a marriage now.
No, no.
Actually, we are 6 months ago, which means 3 months ago now. No, and the pastor knew about it. I saw opinion knew about it.
Okay, maybe say if he says anything now, Me say me against him to say a two be as
same here.
Me free say and tasum me my drink moody and tasum.
Yeah.
Because he used to say none of me a Pentecost near K2 say.
Yeah.
Keep it to nothing. Just because of don't never check.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep it to nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, name the entire the Oba and this animal.
Thank you.
And whom he say, oh, it's not your job. I want to in Tamoasem.
Yeah.
Say, Yakupon Sabo Monye, no mono so my and you wouldn't power no best about
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a say, go be ha, more date crack. On person almost stretch ya, who's a win your man. Like, what is the sense in this?
That's what I'm saying, sir. Courting, even though like, I agree, say we are courting, like they shouldn't, like, you know, have sex abroad, I'm a courting, but you and I can agree, say, giants say I'm courting, when I am for one car, what you know, I saw the one pump is white and some brass in Kinsey. When is the issue? I saw them because at the end,
my boss here,
and I need to be about like game person, because everybody Katasumo was so.
Maybe free says will be cruel foot to you, so say no so by where they are.
Yes.
Sometimes I saw some who say, maybe it will bring disgrace to them.
To what?
Oh, say
like how?
Oh, say I'm more preachy. Say I will say like more warrior and son and my have
right.
That is to say the question no, but
also for the people who is preaching, why yes
sir.
What makes you think say the next generation can do what you couldn't do?
One
more time, because social media will wait to be added.
I said some doctrine don't person force it onto the youth. This is a youth and also they crash sorry.
Yeah.
Youth
crash sorry.
Like some doctrine do a high young force and I impose you on more. Your former chairman. Yeah. Was it Pentecost? Some normal be like you know. Nema youth in the age, but they realize say, oh, I'm going school bar, university go bar. Yeah, some best I just said no class or more about Dukunia. And I'm going to say PI.
How they call to be the open.
The rules can be altered
to finish. Of course.
Exactly. It's like, are these really rules that,
especially when it is not, when it you claim that it's ingrained in the Bible.
Exactly. So
it shouldn't be altered.
So why can't we alter it? Like Menka said, like, you know, the so for kind of like he's like real, but I'm saying that in the context of getting the youth to actually get married, because right now we can agree that young men don't even care about marriage anymore. Because on why you're out there
when you're free,
when you're free, or car he can order it like
I don't know if they do be best over what shape free, but
oh yeah, people
what's the point?
I bet if you know that
exactly. Yes. And see, by, you know, telling them to courts, like, you know, when him say, oh, if I had a match by finance, you know, usually I much me lock him down and remember, mostly, I'm gonna lock him down and say, baby, I go to the jail, run away, or baby, or bars, and most of them, more than 70%, actually take that advice and go ahead and marry the late and make it work. And I say, be not or your bar like now, penal. But they make it work. Now, after by different from pregnancy, almost what bad manners.
But
and then their family. And see, we can say okay, the process is maybe a flaw. The process of getting there, say is flawed.
I don't even think it's flawed.
In the Pentecostal way concept, it's flawed. But the end product is justified. It's what we're looking for. So I say. Me say my wife like first time your boy me saying second time some boy me saying you're lucky because I'm the third time.
It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Me free say a way say you're in position, and in this generation imposition doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't,
because I'm crying won't to venture on the we decided to say no bear it would the next all guide you
yeah, because
and if you say someone encourage you, say,
oh, yeah.
Would you have to 2 months?
Okay, I said 10, 15, 20 years ago. Now, maybe I said GMS saying maybe 4 years, 5 years. Oh, Brad, you say, well, I'm how Uncle Fine, Kumasi.
They say, me say now no akora bi a me babysit no me ba akolo boss na kiti oba pa de ba park na me de ne run park na me de ne run park and I know see am no be me say what's up
tell you some change
I say ora no no so ora or what's in me bebre me you come taba show
I said we're in wrestling.
Theater, the man, they look, you're right. Oh, I come who want to, and I'm who social media. I'm so okay. And then WD come on, call baby. Hey, do you know what to see on way in a tomorrow?
Yes.
Or in a juma, with a car or renting a dime.
Yes.
Aha, or to turn a near.
He's a man.
Oh, hey, Bema.
Yeah. And just have brass. It
is a young girl, be honest, a be number because. I'm very
Me say, I don't mean I can point to most of friends in my squad that I'm in Chicago, like they have settled down and married for like 5-7 years now. On one and I'm more panel. I am now like they are married to. Right now they have families with the people that they got pregnant by. They got married to them.
They are doing well.
They are doing very, very well. Yes, I'm not on pen moment. They still remain single, like loitering around, like and see. So you keep it. Make cases say like you keep it the strict rules set. Like Mount Lana and farm match and I say like courts and like they'll court only in public places. Like they only meet in public places. Now say it cannot lead to match in your far. At the end though, you have a lot of like single because young guys are about to say and so
and the girls are. And you see, many ports, they will see hitting terminal.
It's a 30 something now.
Yeah. And sometimes the money bills are kind of credit or more money.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe oh, some my cousin one gonna go be oh, me who comes oh, manager home and Passia Chimpana. Yeah, but necessarily like a Passia Chimpana.
Ah, sitting in our net now.
Yeah, Chimpana, I don't point out them quite Burma. That's a warrior.
Mobile.
Was say man can't just say about the wire and quad dear.
I know, say Ushia Nakasawa.
I'm sure some catchers say, oh, I manage but some no wire. I'm saying there be an oh, yeah. Now, name farmer no make us say,
baby, I don't know. It's never been
watching ourselves. Young chimpana. Uncle Point Yardom. No be a quine or say a warrior near wire. We see there be any other Pamara Mikeke.
One
Tiasia. That's because my kind of credit. Or per se, oh, I have my manager who say the same, but see, I will say this, and to my end, no do it. Or person who are or be out. No,
but now, shot that time, no, on the next night, I can be a couple of hours.
Oh, sir, I am not going to promise you.
Some of friends all can make you. I don't think Sabia Ushari Pakuna. It be like right there, no, I worry as a man.
You want to know the person.
You want to know the person. But pregnancy can also like which means about now with the hit and run. If you condom be pie and say no I am acquiring a PA or best like you even fall in love with the mother must wait to me away. Just based on that, no.
To make that decision.
Yes. That's the reason why Obi to me share Obi bo Bema. I like Obi for 2 in it so. I saw Obi boss no we share girl be not go for like one night stand. Now when you walk on say wait me back like one of my dog is sharing a bond, then make a family. It is not on I might be like as somebody the American, he's very right. Point me sharp, I can say, oh, but me know what's not me young one and I say this.
No correct.
Young champion say and then we'll see.
Let's get to know ourselves.
That's it. I think they are more concerned about the wedding young champion. I think say in their mind, no. You almost say young boy in their mind or something. Yeah, that is not the case. But that's not what I mean. Chino, no. So I say, but yeah.
That question, no, I need Chino. Okay.
Yeah, and penalty and a question.
Yeah, that question, no. Anything can happen.
Oh, any problem? Wedding,
oh, you should bring the mindset so we buy the wire.
But minimum that matter.
The mindset is inside your mind, though.
Like,
exactly.
So I saw you no. Now I just me person wire and
you are right. They prefer entrono.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily I'm a so no.
Exactly. Just about very kind about or in a game in yeah. Because I kind of current show anyway. I'm telling you, say like a lot of churches have benefited just from like my experience, and the people around me have benefited from young people courting like in like places where they are there alone. Not much is see. Like maybe you do need there. So you can cry. Two is better than one. Then when you sit back as a man and then watch it, that's okay.
And it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. The Mexicans are doing it. Me more Chicago. My boss, she was 33 years old. Then the baba in 18.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then she's still with a man like from high school. High school now. They are still together. They actually got married. 16 years, the birthday ended.
I know the water.
Yes.
We check it.
And they're still together.
Yeah, my man, papa no. Yeah. Check on my age spanner.
To tell you the free man.
Me share that. I'm checking me my age.
Me
check it. Man, me sister didn't. 16 years.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
But
it's all over catch it's all over catch
Oh yeah. But at 21, Baba on channel said, I was 16 years.
It's 33 bro.
Yes.
But I think that they are scared.
Scared of what?
I based on like small kind of right, like the scary. I say they are scared and as you've been. Some I mean, right, my sophobia and dephobia and question and come up with say, Oba we be share be ma, Oba ba be share be ma at the age of 70. So I have man Oba change family anyway, and then see that time she's not gonna be scared. So I say, I think the life that they wanted to live, no, they couldn't live. They want to live it through us, and it's not possible. It's not.
It is offered the end found.
Fine.
When you are
Plenty goes for crime and
sometimes they are big my Caribbean. My man, no person you say, but
but sorry, judge, but sorry, lawyer.
Yes, and the banner one
they'll pay the best for you. They'll pay the best for you.
And also one also need destiny.
Upon the best for you.
Exactly. Upon the best for you. Yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah, it is. Maybe they before you said the church should be we are saying could do. I think everything about the Bible the kids know.
Yeah,
they know what they do wrong. And even without the Bible, they know. It's that indoctrination. It's a want to be you see. It's why you say. It's a when you say.
They do it behind the scenes.
They say you say. They say communion services. There's a lot of. I don't think so. When you write all them rabbits.
Thank you.
What's the chance?
So I'm to make scare. I do communion crop am from
Fadi money about.
Obeso akodi bone be the night before and there's Sunday or kwa sorry. No pa sorry o say rade. Boni me try say me jai means me jai. Me bobo. Na me fa communion we a my name means same. What about so catch and say we fa. Yeah, because what can I give you a porch right. You get it? Not for I know something comfort church. Hey, I created the bonnet.
Now we say the service because of wine and the intimidate animal you're crying. I hardly even pick it. The one day you say end up or the bar around food so like I said the way we see anyone I say I don't know when you be. Yeah. So the crowd and Kawari. So also Munomadu almost say single for the rubber.
The communion knows what we are need show.
That's what I'm saying.
Who say
the born for pa.
What could you say? What could you say about a beer? There's some different.
No be any
some of the back one champion na you because like with me as on like na escape obi any
sorry for fala
and you call the lab.
Oh na say the back. So good be asset.
The line we sorry not line we are about to open
lava like do us as na unko we
is that going to everyday check out to what we get
sometimes communion be do so
yes
na boy say pie
idea like me ninja sorry offer envelopes not much wedding or no one and as our communion now
I disagree with that
why bonivia o umbra like
Maybe free say. I honestly believe say obeying me nyankopon ntemu asem de.
Yeah.
Any cause will be kura kabi.
Yeah.
Me na me say. Me ni me nyankopon koton say didi.
Thank you.
Say ma horo me sa. Say me ho. Me ni me nyankopon ntemu.
Thank you.
O de any say we provide the avenue no. Amame eno ano.
You say
Eno ano.
I say me see funny things I mean you not very guy be any course no okay said. Omo year we 28 omo year like high school union or Ghana.
Titi how very much but why would you eat? Me say fruit no omo the year wine no mempe. Eno ti na emma mindi no.
Sure. Now girl be more of course sorry friends. I sorry be a Jasmine Tabboy din while I sorry the member. I know who BBR sorry like girl American like I just was saying like maybe a year or two on one year. Anyway, but he's looking for it. She's looking for it to get married. You know who? Sorry. So we do guys in the coast because baby, we do this. I was like, saying so. Or me them in pen and remember now. Then the Obama channel to be serious about marriage, and then up to now. So not. Up to now.
Who also want to be from experience. So be a memory be a show now. You know,
why not can say experience?
It's not even experience. Like, so if you compare from high school to now, it's only be like doctrine.
If you say that can be to the team, with them.
Yes. In general, now for could be 40 something, 50, no boyfriend, no husband. Because me personally, I believe say your baby and a beware, and your baby might be as a beware. I believe that. But
are you to tofu obi there? You know, go on ayo musa.
Maybe.
You to follow TV da o. Mumu kan Bible ala. You to follow. Kofu bu onya ko pa yo mu celebrate. Omo nware, omo fa match, omo nye bibi, omo na mo sa.
Talking about doctrine, that's our doctrine.
Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah Witness. Oh, now
I'm calling about bad. I'm going to get bad.
Listen, Tama na mo sunyane. Yeah. Na me who Yehovah ni go be amene no be free. Na mani ji akora no. And I may imagine say you need to forward. And why wouldn't you work for just a
so you
sorry, no one.
Watch tower.
The funny thing is, my I a witness, but the papa. And your witness. But on my worry, I won't say, oh, my bear, I'm some of your four or so.
Yeah.
But on my men, not catch them, say, 7% of worrying about that, just a baby. Witness. No, I'm saying. But I say he will look disrespectful for self.
Only for you, but why do you do offer?
I could say. And then I will papa witness, but oh my back. I'm more than a worry, and I'm worried. Oh my, but what do you catch or say? Chinchina is
I saw your witness.
Oh yeah, I
say we have a party. My many free say one far witness now. What I'm one. No money, but
so
you been there. Oh, wait,
Papa no kona sorry. I say Papa ni Methodist. Papa no kona sorry. And in Quran na
Echo
witness. And Papa is okay.
You see.
But this girl up to now was who will be a witness or has strong.
Oh, but now 1,000 years.
Doctrination in the head. So I'm afraid I say the truth is that is the church's doctrine as to who can or cannot eat. Like church they decided
they do that particular day now. Mama praise we was preaching area. The emphasis on them you know then on worry now on like you get it. In so back of a sign say we're not. It's that okay now is God speaking through this person to me?
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
But maybe the week me kind of say. So I say the church's doctrine. Say I saw in basically I saw in a tenant and I say Obi our season. Is it free and
once again, maybe I think that the Bible itself I think that there are ways to interpret BBR that fits you. Like a Bible, we are man of I said
the same Bible.
You can sin and then make it Like
it's a law, no, your own interpretation.
You no correct. Name ye di mra. I think that's what it is because maybe free say be shia sorry. Ni eni nyankopon di nkita ho di. Obi nyankopon obi ni nyankopon di nkita ho di different. Ha na te hwa no obi ebi na no. Na so free say no abo so no boy.
No boy.
What I say be free say personal.
It should be.
Because we say boni me ya nyankopon de be chem na bi a wo ya nyankopon fa.
Yeah.
On the
based on relationship with him.
Because this is biblical because of any man David here Yakopon at the chair now.
So
anya kota.
Yeah.
So Yakopon Gina kunya de ma David.
Yeah.
Oh, enti me free say many pana kwan man mra sorry. Yanka say bia sorry mra many penny. So you mra wa sorry say bia e bia bad time say sorry this is how our things are methodical. We praises are worship ye see. Oh, Sunday man, no, yes, sitting in our day. Oh, any pantamu intercommunication near the no, yes, I'm reading it out. But meaning Uncle Pon Tamo dear. I don't think the church should be involved in that. Maybe I know you maybe personally. I believe say it has to be maybe Uncle Pon. So maybe feel say name me say me di communion. Say ya bomb su, say ya bomb su. I say me timini Uncle Pon didi. Mimi Uncle Pon. That's how maybe me who know. Sempo no me wompana me ni me nyankopon to myself. Let my God judge me. Instead of say obe stop me say o ma me ne me nyankopon ni. I don't think it is right. And how is one person preserve it in the body before this but that's comedian. Possible. Shall I didn't the board they want to. Yes so
just like they're buying those yeah.
Communion no something my me fear you as kumasi na me communion why yes
you know when the communion you say we are born here
I'm gonna make catch you
at communion no say
that sorry now to one man guy young boy
worry you say na no pay the way pass that over
say we go worry like we are married man one go
ah say be the akoi akoi so you fact check
side chicks also.
We they talk about a side chick, so let me ask this question. Papa Bina, or hearing or side chick. And I'm hearing I call a side chick or I got the one is own stay away from the Kunu. I got the one is always stay away from the Kunu now. Papa no, a boof up if you have a catch and there is on call it the side chick or go plateau. Oh, what a question. So you don't go on no side chick. Oh, there are be bag. Oh, you call side chick go ko there are be.
Papa no, on your guy. Oh yeah. Now where's which me trim plan that's a chill. We don't chill.
You try chill.
We don't chill on your guy.
You chill the only thing.
Yeah, but they are me go like I just and it's on your bed. Uko trim plan that's a Jimmy for. I'm telling you.
Jimmy for quite a trim plan actually.
So no, the uncle's main chamber now. Me Jimmy and Mammy found my few. Jim Brana said, Jimmy for. That was it. One coffee and count. That was his only advice.
We didn't pay me the only video. Hey, cool feeder. Computer desktop is if you know. Anna, I could be on WhatsApp also. That
is the worst. I advise everybody.
Hello, the year, Juba. See what the year, Juba, says that one disconnected. Hello, or just so on get it tested a cook. They resort to follow the computer cook. Computer said, "Where send the quality cook?" Hey, cook.
Whenever come, whenever.
I know who are the who are the one because I don't try about the Obi drew for you or said they very for any the very good on the man. No, I said, what man the pure evidence?
Free one shampoo like so auto new laptop and I said, what is that? Never. Especially say as a computer, be a continue one hour, especially
with the kids, you don't want them to see.
Yeah, come on. It's not there. But yeah, I mean, when I say, man, a guy. I mean, when to me, Yachua, who I beg. I come on warning that we open friends says still not society we need you one. I come on warning we now like upia bunch of friends I
go control.
Dog give me watch me but my sense be but say like I
was saying you go pa natural just I be jam.
About that.
It be jam. It big Mike when I say we are to him say to the but when I say we are to work how are you going to approach it?
Oh, me who I beg. Like the facts of me get action, me who I beg.
My pacho.
My pacho. But we need that so side check now, say be a vagina, you be a skill be a means and be a vagina here. And my friend who I said, oh,
forget to be a cry.
On your boss, with them and respect, but forget.
Yeah, who's over forgetting that? That's so bad then.
Yeah. Side check in if say first of all, you didn't know me for a side check, That is the question that maybe.
And also important question.
You didn't know me for a side check. If say all measure no one yet there was a way, and I said you might be on our way ye. No matter for be ma or be replace the one person will be now. I don't think say you have the right say. That's our call ban or cote. Yeah, first of all, dear. Men can't tell me in some copa side chicken each other.
Never.
And not dear. Oh, yes, I cried and I said, what? If I say, what brand I say, what brown I say, cry. The side chicken crying, more chance at the DB, but internal dear. If anything, Diana, my next side chicken that become was I may read another Macco Panacho say, or no moon copa side chicken at you. And then the Becca. Say to be a macofa side check.
Right.
If say with me, F for fail, let's near mana. I should free our enemy now.
I'm a quabontina.
I'm a quabontina. But our home baby.
Oh,
why you dear?
Obey side.
And yes, I did. But why, dear? Make channel home. But channel you channel.
Which house?
Ma'am, Madam Quay public say you channel home. That's maybe could did buy my paper mano, our cocoa.
Right, the simple.
No, my better now. But also, I said, near one yet time.
It's true.
Yeah, indeed. Married maybe be a hot watching, but because of some way you're in the moon.
I said, man, woman, a trim pro, a man, woman, a man, woman, a trim, I said, my money, yeah, and 50 in a man of 50 they were to a metro.
Yeah, but.
It is wrong, so because you just go past.
It's very wrong. It's very wrong.
But does the woman have the right to go to another woman and harass that woman?
I just did Debbie. Oh yes, and now you marriage now you put it on.
And then I said any Obano or Bemano or right. Men I be a minute in the past messy. Aqua BBC. Who frustrations be a fabra memeso.
Yeah.
Say any pana or quietness or near she. Onye bibintia, men and my bibintia. It's they are right to say go and apologize because what you did is wrong.
I see a men, my major them copa me side check at all. No, that's an man. They
respect.
A bit or bad side check no cry. You see, no cry.
There be but maybe point.
I would never.
Obano also have no right to go to a side check, right?
Yeah,
oh, she does.
No, me. I don't think so. No, I don't. No,
some men you know right to go to the side check.
Oh no.
It's the only right there. Then she's at fault. Then.
But she's at fault.
But if she's at fault, then she has to apologize.
But you shouldn't let her apologize to your side.
I'll come back to apologize to her.
That is
very apologize.
No.
And then I disrespectful. So we are called who side check walk go do that.
If anything,
I disrespectful.
Me side check in the back can was.
Yeah.
Me moment me apologize. He said, Mr. O. There may be
it is side check case of apology.
From my home.
From where you know?
Me. And your fans or
yes,
very pleasant.
Which have front to so
very pleasant.
It's a big bag. Your wife is watching. But me say we ain't ready to say your body any wrong with it. Then I think say there should be a form of apology.
From what on the side there?
From a body. So the offer no one I'll apologize.
Me beside checking the back, sir. Said, may I apologize on behalf of my wife.
Yeah.
Sana me. but me my wife no sound call say Mr. Me my name.
Now wife if he said maybe I'll be feel now wife no make casa dey offer. He said no, maybe I've gone overboard. What's up, Parachawa?
No, make a chance of my seriously, make a chance of my make a chance of my
okay.
When did I tap walk where the obey be and the one yeah, me I take over.
Yeah.
But still,
remember them about some person over you know side chicken in check.
And from there, after a very code.
Titus.
I said, I be a fast to channel when you say you be brave.
Only very say, which number file girl for no was stored the so very say, Bra Bernard. Maybe Bernard wouldn't even say a Ninya Bema, Ninya got the blood. That's not before.
This is a crowd, you say, if you ever say, Unia bar. The same as be a minia banaya. Naya, the phone or so be the boyfriend, Kumasina one, Kumasina two, Ukuhua. The 1 day and a brother, 2 year boyfriend. It's who was the I deserve or little brother.
Sophisticated power code. The code is good.
Do you think say a day in a ma feel say if I say be a man who say be a mikunu ye baby say let me go and kinda act aggressively and I'm in any panel kokwan as a business. If say then in my mind.
I think usually
Vote
if there's a feeling like say be albino, I mean you know Nyoma uncle wasn't how you will feel as in like providing for the house. No? If you're not doing it, maybe I won't say like whoever this because I don't know about or you be 2 car and now about 90 car. I'll call side check one. Now she's been monitoring the side checks to be with social media handle. We won't say she's like living good and looking good. And she has this idea says she cannot end back in the household and it's going there. I think like that's when they'll take that initiative. Yeah, usually like even all the like well-to-do men, right? I'm gonna say or champion side check no, but make maybe or some G-Wagon if you know or maids or gatesman or side chicken is only getting like packaging and final. And by like very wives not. They feel like so she got it all.
But maybe person say so call now only the panic we gidi that. Would it change anything?
Maybe. Like maybe depends on the man that you with. Your maybe one of my say baby say from there no. He'll probably cut that girl.
No, only way they need only be man gidi that's all about. Because the man is not held responsible for what he does. Is he not going to continue to do it?
Yes. Yes, and make us usually no. Like and second company or be free if you are caught unless they like they are lacking in the house. But if everything is good in the house, when you pass out champion and final. So that's it. But there might be one of my so when yes so I so the wife in your court like the side chick know himself want to move now say uncle hope you or block you. But it doesn't mean that he will stop that character. You'll find somebody else.
Okay. GM.
There was a lady I know say, you said, Nikuno na what me provide, yeah, they also will be with fee. Now come on, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
As long as I will fee, and Korao or Omo Muska, with the Moko school tia, like whatever you have to do, yeah. That's a witchy tia on farm.
Yeah.
But I'm betting the honor now or cocono. Or you now on a course I check on now, no side check now. You go and say, or cotton one and not be or banner jar with the other.
Usually in Sunday.
But then a chest will be jar with it.
It's not air wrong.
Say, me, yeah.
If you have any issue, deal with me. Maybe my maker. And this side chicken and coca. Side chicken, no. Maybe I'm a copay, no. And a side chicken never pay.
Side chick for the blue over the pool.
So
we need you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Also, especially a member we are big in society. No, to be compared a man. They say man, can you imagine that despite that she will be semi-pill? Who do we go for ba?
Nipa na nkasa de.
Who do we go for ba? Sometimes no.
Yeah, the bad one.
So wa ma ho kwan ya.
Honest MFS.
Wa ma ho kwan ya say happen.
And it is true.
Yeah, nti ni nyina me na me ma ho kwan. Nti me na say oblemu me. Edi say okọ ba no okọ blemu no.
Right.
And
I only oba ni vows. Me na me vows.
Yeah, anything na say wo hwe na suban ya me wo no wo mpa, wo ni me delay. Wo delay na wo hwe na emuawa na wo be kwa.
Okay.
Na wo ko. But say wo kwate oba.
Say bi ono so hu no say be ma we bibie ni wa me ye na ba be gu na ni mu asade ya. E be kan na me hu say. Ele ni oba ndey say because who say
account nanti na account.
Who say ya easy for us member to say so hwe na untimi a ko hwe na untimi a ko. A woman with 2 or 3 kids no. O kasa on kwa o ko say. What is it?
I'll call with trophies. 3 kids.
It's a big trophy, yo.
We're winning Champions League back to back 3 times.
This specimen will not solve the problem.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a good day, but out of frustration sometimes. You know. Because me, madam, for account in the I say, or per sports, but I don't to me a sports crowd fee. Because the situation that the year in one year woman. So on the girlfriend, call a girlfriend, or
but why? Like, is it such a big of a situation they can't not resolve it?
How say? A drew maybe a name and a twasso. Also, sometimes the things pile up,
right?
Pile up for a very long time. Then when things pile up for a long time, let me tell you, I say, be the more team by more
vibe.
Yeah, it will be a cry. I will never madam for Ethiopia. It won't be all cassette. Na yi nyina na say also obafie no do parking lot to me tina parking lot wa akopim so bohu say the feel lights na akọ.
Is that bad?
Yeah, I said refio because
only peace.
Yes, only peace. And the apoy in over time crowds no do. Like because of the Soviet. But no the money so etina on who say if I like no opposite crowd mu kakra but he also drew parking lot with me at parking lot hossa parking lot hossa
area we go fear now yam hihye de
it's no need
bebreu remember bebreu name
last time na Councilor Lutro now say
the best counselor in Ghana right now
I think Kasai chicks dey one our area bebreu
yeah.
And in a way, also, I think say me no dey yarn because
only the yarn I say in the week. But I can't say black can't say me
no dey yarn because I say sa o ka say nipa say ya e bia ne man so nti one person na worry begu. It's the best thing is say be one for side check.
Right.
Side check no dey be comfort no. Opo adwuma obe kwa ne nchen.
Yeah.
Na wa ko relax when you for some few hours be some peace of mind be and son wa kofie in a way no she is helping you sustain your marriage,
right?
Because if say nkasa de na happen e bia nka kofie a nka gidigidi na bibi besi e me bia wa ye nego
na say tokwa bi kra obi kra ko kra
in a way the side checks no they are helping even though morally no any right there but in a way they are helping
me free sir
marriages.
It's our problem in the fact that I say psychic begu if men live different in a different location than their wives. So even Columbus Accra in United, I'm at off what me here and I'm about here me and I'm will be at the baby. I think so.
And also
yeah, I think so nobody solve a lot of
that's what I was saying last time when I went to Massimo.
Yeah, I think so maybe believe you said no a best solve a lot of the tension now. Yeah, a wolf feel under one roof no.
Sometimes when they ever say we know you're it. If I say maybe I know you're it, I could Ghana, I could be a baby 2 months. Oh back, what's a relationship we know you know.
Air fresh.
Just because you've been away for a while.
No. Yeah.
After 1 week better darling.
You want to be a motor.
So then I am in Barbary and Barbary again said. Once I said which year about for your name, but what right? The few 2 hours, I mean, the 2 hours now, when it's about spending, it means a lot because you guys don't live together. 2 hours, but to be quiet, like,
you do a whole lot of
there's a lot to talk about. There are a lot of things to do. But some people who are in that's on the question now. That was the same thing. And then the man come and say proposal and say like once in a different way.
I don't make more sense. Remember, free time not making more sense. It will have you have to have a proper conversation. I think you have to have a proper conversation. Some people will understand. Some people fight over toothpaste. And I a year in my about you see. And I mean, if you think I'm Kyle commenting, I'll be key and you don't like.
I don't like that.
No.
Yeah.
And today, imagine says, "Oh, yeah."
But you
see that all.
I see that all the time.
And then it frustrates you. Like, I don't want this.
And so, like, I can't. Like I said, if I had my way, if I have money and I fix a basement, I put a bathroom in there, I'll stay there all the time. That's me who are like.
People go to the extent of fighting over toothpaste, toilet seat. Then one of the things you have
toilet seats all the time. All the time.
Yeah. No, we catch it.
Yeah. What's that? It's so bad. Okay, my call back from my cousin. Sorry, my PA about them. My father toilet seat now because I have a problem with once I go. I told you so. Never
it's splashing back.
Like what's the seat now? They just know.
Yeah, it's splashing back. Yeah,
I don't like that. You know, I'll leave the thing and then pee. I'll just go wash my hands. Get out. Someone said. I can't, bro. So I've once said, what the ones I cut to the seat now was saying, fine. Now I'm trying to wake job. That's what I said. And I said, I sit so no. Okay, boss, right now, because screws, no.
Yeah.
At the end, about when I walk away.
The Uzbekers, I'm not Catholic seat the bosses are. Because I know how far the out so.
I never found.
I didn't talk.
I feel we cancel our. There been a mummy and means of your counselor, the back about the seat.
Toilet seat. Doesn't make sense. But to feel nothing. Yeah, I feel like me free say no a better solution.
It is,
and our forefathers did it. And we a better solution than say only man, you know,
only do it. So, even if our forefathers did not do it, the way they were working, maybe like on combat fee every day. Sim, Obana again so
trek.
Occupation Kaba. Oba you right there 2-3 days 1 week.
Okay.
On Sanko. In Jaffa, about the first like say, yeah, and plan I'm watching like you know, like having a wish.
Maybe now you are anticipating to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But one every day, I'll show you. Yeah. Like I said, like Bema Kwasi, I'm bringing exactly.
Who's on the mood?
Who's some pion?
Yeah, very true. Yeah. Me free say like for some time, I feel like say. A good you to live separately.
It is.
You are married or banning them crying and get a big house for them. Yeah. Say a studio be crying. A studio be crying. Just go and get it. Live there.
Yeah.
Because a near couples a fighting over no.
It's senseless.
It's senseless.
Very senseless.
Yeah, one argument is say you not be involved in Jim Crana Abrabo.
I say, hey, a culture we mumkwana, I say, Papa, etna wa krabrabumu. How many times did you see your father when you were growing up?
Oh, my nursery.
Like, how many times did you see him?
I don't know.
Right.
Personally, maybe.
Does he have impact in your life?
Oh, yeah.
That's all matter. Yeah. That's what a father does. Yeah. To me, no, me free say, Papa, we was said here. Yes, you don't stay home. Papa and Tnefi say, and I do me bear quacoda, me quacotwana as a match, and because me bear quacoda. That's not how
it works.
I don't think say Papa Juma crown no.
Debbie.
Mimi Nimu Crofua. I could be an end with Guaru. Oh, how do you mean? And so the Papa friend on the Papa. Only the Papa in a force of Quano can attack. Just the mere
voice. The voice.
On the Papa Casano. It changes everything.
You're crazy.
So, Papa, if you're not a minute, Conan Granny Hena. Think about it. Say, Papa, Otifi. Now you're in a now Kemich and one also Kemich and Cranny. No more Hemo. When they grow, but they imagine say be a more argument to be about one more argument.
Yeah, the kids don't.
They don't see anything like that. They think they have a perfect.
I think that it works. I think that it's good, but like culture be a I think that it will be easy for our women or even some of our men to let go of that.
Maybe they are.
And I think that like also you have to look at it from the cost perspective.
Say you know, say and no na the problem. Your problem in Aba. Yenye, and so you tear one for rent or Ghana. Yeah, you are for side chick who tear rent, man.
We had all us a full fruit playing.
One year, you said a canon shut down.
Debut, but I'm a foot tear rent to her. Debbie, I'm a foot tear rent to her. Maybe TSC. Make me at a studio. Make me at a small studio. It has me in the internet.
Yeah.
Make me at a studio. No, about any neighbor, I want to house me.
Yeah.
Make me at a studio. All I need is my space are meeting me like that free
the mind,
peace, you know. Not meeting me
that function.
I hear the SMA. Because
I say about cost none of you.
Yeah, because they say I'm a foot to have bills and my other girls.
Yeah, literally.
I will quite could say 1 hour. 1 hour, I say.
Maybe people here that's a fruit player.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, like people here all that's a fruit playing. That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem. See, I think say if we are able to shame to quite kitty happening in the man and crying pneumonia, you know, it's not open ema say, Miss Penema say the piano and to quanto quasa. Yes, you know, you don't do.
Yeah,
we are doing things together, but we living in one vicinity.
It's causing a lot of
problems. And the issue, no, it's upa. When you small apartment view, I'm in Cotton Honor.
Yeah,
what I say.
Yeah,
and you remember me about Abididi. I'm a call.
Yeah,
and I say. Like, if
you look at it,
so I don't bother you. I don't bother you, and you don't bother me.
You think say or person your mass empty now or yes.
Yeah, when some person your mass hotel.
Na so or two or crowd.
Hotel.
Yeah, or two one check.
I think there are some women that were okay. Say no best solve it. Yeah, talk because a lot they don't want it. A lot of these women don't want that argument, especially when it's happening around the kids.
Yeah,
a lot of these women don't want it, but they have to because they don't like it.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't want it, but they
have to.
I don't think I also be or no beat me tonight. On my worry that be a that we call. I feel once almost
yeah.
Are you no being in
that closed environment?
Yes, I don't know. Yeah. And let me say if I say baby for my now me home
sound no. I must
trust me. And it happens almost every night.
Yeah.
It happens almost every night. It's something I was saying out there my phone for and I'm saying the tana for my make sure say the money me better than asset. But I say baby that stress of the fact I'm thinking say it's going to happen around this time.
And I said say me ban now you give your code.
When people are doing that.
I hate that song.
Yeah.
I hate it with a passion. Yeah, but I mean, ABC, like the facts you guys live together.
Yeah,
ABC, and it's here. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. And what kind of baby I
said, oh, appreciate the part. And now they be an hour casad, you baby, and your fair. But I want to baby that those things are not going to happen.
Yeah, it will never happen.
Yeah, that's why they say how they be will complaining and be beer.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
We are just different. We are just different. And then never be brave. Maybe to say toilet city okay.
Toilet city is Charlie. Maybe miss me enjoy that. I just can't help. But like I psych myself, said make out to so. But then I walked to the sink and what I'm not touching nothing again.
Yeah.
And so I says I didn't mean I can't help it. I'm sorry. I just can't.
So you see this, then Obano so yeah DB on so feel say I didn't miss me that. It borders Obano, it borders me. Like
I just
I'm not able to be a separately a function.
Yeah.
I hear this
yeah. But I say about like it's
I think the man better say. I think that it's a hard conversation to bring up.
Yeah.
But I think the ultimately the conversation is banal who state reasons why. What is our conversation? Anyway, but the time has come.
We can also want to ask you about
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna all my life be arguing over
toilet seat,
over paste, over a
and
hair.
it's funny because like these are something that if you're even you need to tell your kids in the house, be like,
my father and mother were fighting, and they are toilet
seat.
They are divorced because of toilet seat.
Yeah.
I guess and
as simple as it sounds, no, like it happens easily.
Yeah.
Because at the heat of the moment, I said no matter what, of course about for my like I said, so me.
Me say be mataria.
That's what you mean.
Me ba pay you to the same thing.
And then say wait for audio. Let me say that I can't sleep with my shirt on.
You get out there say bed it.
Pillow like me pillow, that's when the pillow no me no intem man we judge one. Me say na price say me my shirt from.
Yeah, we feel no job.
If you want man from Monday to Friday, why should be wear a shirt? Shout people say like you shout and say some sissy. I was in it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how I say. The way and one now ban here, also free school by run public
a man do also as they feel threatened, so we are too orderly.
You are too perfect.
Yeah, too perfect. They feel say no.
Because of me fear
I once experienced that. What the answer? The Oppo BBR Pepe Bema what is idea made them impe.
Yeah, might be brave. Say no, but normally mema especially when it comes to home, mema that orderly sir.
Mr. I feel like
somebody at somebody like what na man kwamatna sa.
Now why on your masa?
Your masa up to this time. Now say will be aba wabra bom na.
Yeah.
What you are used to no. I say see and the shift kakra.
It has to. It will shift.
It will shift, but beginning you don't feel comfortable.
You don't feel comfortable.
No, because me say like, yeah, but a good time. I feel like the idea of knowing so you have somebody that will clean that room. Something just you just let it go. Maybe one of my really.
Yeah, but
I mean it will be a me cousin.
Yeah.
Okupist or bathroom the brush 3. Toothbrush. The toothbrush it be a paste that's all. Okuta ni nail cutter, okuta na iya, okoba from afi no betena se ebubu ni more. Oh, ututini si we we are no ahum so no. Or brush or the cleaning the tongue. Or brush. Or rub bathroom obit made the bear hour and a half as an OP. Oh no, I don't see how I'll be worried. Because Bekrana me be man. It frustrates me like it frustrates me so. Any uhuna na bema uhuni na si form ne more ne it say obisa more. I was normally especially na ma de na more dey uhuni na more o nya botre na more no this I year and every student to CB no they afifa so na just say oh yeah ne bi bia also the chief sir ne bi bia just orderly we rather them be bia who be white or baby or abubu t-shirt or baby or club tee or shirts.
Me say
what she said? What she said? Or baby a banner. No, so say we are this guy. I'm gonna be a bad into.
Yeah. You're too perfect. You're too perfect.
Long sleeves session, will be a short sleeve, will be a sweater, will be a jacket time, will be a trash. Like,
who's your balance hard time? I couldn't know Mutima. When my first closer space in you would not have a choice.
What do you mean?
Yeah, check closet in
me say, so it me fat, medium one, and I found it. No crap. Be any office.
What crowd are people
right? Like, I guess, like, what can it be? One side, it me fat, all side. Or it me fat on the side completely. I better all side a crack. Once she and I stand combined back with them, I go for a crack. Now, some of storage or be like downstairs. Like maybe at the.
And you know, as I say, remember, baby, cry any, you know, you can't say basement, you know. And man, baby, do near man, I just say,
yeah.
It's an easy. I can't say it like you think.
I'm telling you, Jim, and I forget it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's all close it. All close it, no. At the Sunday, the three. Or the near man will be good in her, a bay and mother about the Baba be good. Why you could be you wouldn't many be like I said, we'll see you.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Maybe up to now, you're not come. See, Nampa, what awesome. The free can now just about, you know, and because okay, the one time send our box more tag or one. You didn't know who basement. Now, and I made go over a year. And I mentioned I could do winter, I mean, pick it and son, then the cost for that perform. When they made the call form, in a way, you know, pipe no pie. You drag the pipe no pie. Now, be an issues well from one. But now, basement, they're town go see, I send a pipe, not pie. There's a week or more.
Boiler.
Yeah, boiler. I'm an impabwa in Aya, if Joe Jai. And Baba no shit.
I was so no welcome.
But when I say a nation, yes, I'm going to add on Christ.
And then that's who they are.
It is a way of them, and I say, like, yeah, like as perfect as said, I walk out, so we're doing your man. In fact, unless it's in a Kumasika and what's
now, baby,
separate places.
And we are best. I mean, honestly, Mrs. is better than me, and we are best. We are Obama, Honey, man, also, Cocoji, one single bedroom.
I say, you're quite just no way. We move back over school back. I shan't buy any one with the bar.
Unya one a year. Also,
school back, I shan't buy any one with the bar.
One thing is, I didn't know something about Queen. So I have cried on ship, back up pen or
why Jenny be say, oh, you have a class or Mamma, what element to one or in Tide for.
To move to Mammy,
to die for Namasaba, but it's not going to work with me. Like I don't want to even
you're Chicago. But we want to program you that's like 2018 or 2017 there. Then me and my wife and then the girls are just three. Then yet now one came by. Now sa car mo pack your money be wife me mo pack your money be. Be do I say before the event I back on. The son called Macy's or Easton.
Eko tonta. Mekaipa. Tala. Yeah.
Eko tonta. Well, maybe when you on point they mean for you. But like the fact said,
what's the Santa doing? Still, it's also Akotata.
Yeah. Eko means Eko tonta there. That's not what the end here. So any boy from years yes I am packing.
Me event.
Ako kanyo man.
Me drink we could do my because
maybe say I always know what I wear
ahead of time.
I always would 76 na me I picture what I wear to that place. It's me rock closet to my attire me kwaku yi.
One time I didn't say last year na me because Mrs. because she just me honum. Me do honum na because like I am a share on my way in the site now and so my call. So I knew what I was going. Me do honum so okay me could na INC for long sleeves inside. Now I know what color I'm looking for. I know what size I'm looking for. Pat. Let me peer.
Less than 30 minutes.
I mean, that was like, I was like, you're down. I said, yeah, like I looked at that before I came here. It's like I know what I'm coming for.
Yeah.
I said, you're not gonna look around and say no.
Now what about only? Go ahead. What about only about PR? And I'm going to grocery. Now there be I'm going grocery. Now I'm going to Now call okay. Sounds club. You call grocery. You say be a grocery. Be 3 weeks grocery. Be a man budget be a $500. Be a $500. Okoya drew any more honor on a woman and no for TV side. Onto TV.
Baby.
No first no Jay in a no share TV. No coffee baby omuji worry no share ranks, no share. Okotomo and one tomatoes. So
men do it.
Sure.
I'm not gonna follow you.
But and I feel like say, and our churches are preaching in the AUB to a man say, and I say to me a cost shopping. And I say, well, no, you're cost shopping. As I'm quite sad. Sani man, quite him to quackra bassing me. Most of the time, anyway, you PSA could be this year. You're banning between Bufu Grandma Betrake.
Me, Tuesday, you call. Well, it's an Eastern one of my on any banana in my menu. I for once I Obroni Bio, Berman and a year in Banner by I don't know, I've got to not be no charm. I mean, also, be you, oh, be you, do a chai. Yes.
Such a change, say we do a cheer, fire, by Betina come. Now I call.
What did I care with this anyway? What I care with this anyway?
Oh, yeah, because me could do a chima, I won't cause window shopping.
What not 1,000 years, young brother.
Can't only look all about them.
We don't look on Bantam. What's that?
Me testing 1 2 now, I'm mad. Bet what y'all.
I'm told Ada. You'll be the most insensitive person in the world.
Oh, yeah. Brand me said me, why me.
It's sad. I think the solution is figuring out. Let's live separately. You know, in Mirode, Baba Bididi. That's it. Better that way. I'll come and from Crown Crate today. I'll come and have dinner with you guys, and then like 9, I'm a free in a Panam because it's too much. The things that you see in the house, the baby now. To your own comfort, and your crown, Sana will pen. See, there's no problem.
Keep crying out shame my own quan. When you be in your son.
Anyway, if I see how you did it, I heard you did it, I heard a problem. Yeah, that is it. Dear, do no better than our moment. I'm better.
Oh, me said the Biana me suggested about me worrying that I would suggest to her say at least I mean, I'm saying beginning a bad day, but
I think it's a quarter time, no catch her now.
Oh yeah, I
think they work that way. I'll buy you a house. I'll buy a nice house. I'm a person more. You be a married team.
But buy no begin say be out per se. Be out for be an but near casa. Just let the person know say. Charlie be a me say no. Men kwa matinasa. And sometimes when I feel say be a be me no be tia. As a nipa no home for no. So at least you have your space kakra. And you say be a me ko ye be born. But let me.
You wa ko so be now.
And then they say, make us say, be a nipa.
Go reach it all,
that's all you didn't so you nipa.
We be a na, Menkasa and Cobo, but maybe a night, Cobana, be a Mantina, Shannon horse, number could be the former. A whole year number could be from my meaning to say a bonnet. It's a dear. Oh dear. Oh, but maybe a 1 year be number could be from my. Near there, I just explained to her, so what day. Try and TSC and BBC. Because I actually, I'm not going cry by a boy.
Oh, say, man, almost yes, no more organo. I'm not to say, no more organa. A man, I won't say, I'm free 7 will be tears, is going to be more organa. Or Ghana, 30 days, and what could you know about?
One thing is, I may worry. Na me yeratina baby like long distance
different location
there no if say one city they are fine but I say different town
one city they are best
but I say different town if I say be I met and I say be I say be na me more state more higher na my foot be if I say be our west or be our Washington state and our if I say be our
and they say it's over playing
yeah but
we near be North and East.
Yeah.
Simple. We are going to Ghana, maybe I also compare you. Quite a couple pay you home baby 161 or so area baby. 75 cheap baby, no compare home baby, no Meshona. The baby for Martin.
Concerning what in Rana more discussing, me baby, I'm at me key.
Baby, how to say, me had that one key. So me had that one Mickey. Me have my high me that.
Your main house in a day.
Okay. Main house. Okay.
No key. At baby, I may call Tanana, and I damn as a wife, and me key them out.
Oh, okay. To see if I say be a me hear it. Na yint mintina me kotena baby a sa ho no money key.
Me money key.
Another topic.
No man can show.
Me mau key, sir. That you get to be free for you. Peace of mind. Intending to baby, I make
peace of mind will keep.
And then to that
baby problem so be no aduane si ho.
Debbie, what do you know how Baba Befa?
Baby, said to
Never Befa. And I said, no, Mefro. But some may more key. I brought me new one. No, I bet
about anytime. Yeah. But in that situation, Big Boy, do you think your wife will have a key?
No. I mean, if the whole point was for peace of mind, yeah, no.
So, the problem about this, I can't say with the key. That can solve the problem. But
what do you need a key for?
Oh, so we are me babe proper how my baby says you are me babe yeah. Okay, say oh yeah, me sad.
You know, just me go here, nipa be no babe proper. Yeah, me sorry.
What background mentality? Me give.
Also, they maybe omu feel it so omu be ya ma omu kunu mo. Like there are certain things they want to do for you.
Me free holiday because I want to have some me time.
They are finding solutions.
Me time, not something invade into my me time. No.
Don't you say?
Ain't possible.
In fact.
GM so tia say why busiafo. Anyway, with that being said, big one go last year be kan one.
Oh, me can say like obi I don't know but I think say like at this point no. I suffer for no and sorry no. I'm enjoy sir we coach na I'm coaching it and then was we are there in fact. I'm enjoy young boys no and young girls no I'm here down there because at the end no. I'm much for say like after pregnancy, I'm gonna come home and I'm worried. It does happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Cry.
No, shall live your life.
You live your life. And the GMC live your life. That you only live once. You look.
Yeah, you only live
bye, guys.